Hello Snowflake engineers and welcome to the video. If you don't know me, I am Sujit Nair, a cloud data architect. I am also a Snowflake Snowpro certified professional. In today's video, I will be covering certification question related to Snowpro. Let's begin.
Which command should be used to download files from a Snowflake internal stage to a local folder on a client machine? I will give you a few seconds to decide on an answer. If you need more time, please use the pause button. And the right answer to this question is get. Let us jump into a demo to try and validate if this is accurate. I'm going to start off by creating a database called target. I'm going to follow this up with the creation of an internal stage. I will use the list command to list all the files in the internal stage. Since I just created the internal stage is empty with no files in it. I am going to run the copy into command to bring data from the customer table into the internal stage. Now that this command has successfully completed, let us list the files on the internal stage. 3 files have been generated. Data from the customer table was split up and stored on the internal stage in CSV format and zipped up. Now, the next step for us to do is to download this file from the internal stage to our local machine. In order to do so, we need to log into SnowCLI. Now, when you log into SnowCLI, you need to log in with this format. The important thing to remember here is that the account that you use is different from the account that shows up on SnowSite. And if you run the current account command, you will get the account name that you should use in your SnowCLI. You also need the region in which you created your account. If you do not remember what your region is, please switch to the org admin role and run the show organizations command. That should tell you in what region your Snowflake account was created. Now I will switch back to account admin role. The next step for me is to run the get command because we already have files on the internal stage. Let us see what happens. As you can see here, I'm using the get command to get the files from the internal stage to the unload folder. In order to show you that there is no data currently in the unload folder, you can see that it is empty. Now let's go ahead and run the get command and see what happens. As you just saw, I ran the get command, and when I ran the get command, the files were downloaded onto my local machine. So based on this information, now we can conclude that the command to download files from a Snowflake internal stage is the get command. With that, we conclude this video.